Welcome to episode 11 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. Oh, this is gonna be a big introduction. Lots of things to get through. Firstly, youth tournament. Without Robert Havoc, this thing was not a foregone conclusion. The whole vibe that I was trying to bring with the team was more expression and more aggression. The aggression side, something that Jack Castillo definitely resonated with. But there's just something about Billy Blissett and the dark arts of fouling players without the referee noticing. He just gets it. He gets this tactical style that Tobias Tanner is trying to bring to Chesterfield. And he's not only excelling in defence, this wonderful chipped through ball into Castillo was definitely the assist of the tournament. The final itself had two wonderful goals. Firstly, a power shot by Castillo, and then the game sealed up with an equally impressive strike by Domen Kometic. I wanted to find out if this team had still had a backbone with the departure of Robert Havoc. Yes, they do, very much so. And Jack Castillo, I think, is ready, so we'll promote him to the senior team alongside Mr. Billy Blissett, who's only 47 overall, but he's just special. I can't really put a finger on it. It's definitely something that we can't lose. Mansfield are coming after another one of our youth players very soon, and I can't really afford to let go of him. Moving on to the next thing that I want to talk about, I want to change many of these hairstyles on the players with your help. The pinned comment to this video will be a link to a website that shows all the hairstyles in hair ID order. That's very important. I want you to give me the hair ID to the corresponding hairstyle. Don't describe the hairstyle to me. I'm just going to completely ignore that because it would just take too much time on my end. So comment down below what hairstyles you'd like to see on the players, and there'll be a few randomly selected. Maxims Borisovs has submitted a transfer request. I'm not going to have a conversation with him. I'm going to try and play him a lot this episode and see if we can get him back on board. What else to tell you about? I was a bit busy on Saturday, which meant that for the first couple of hours of episode 10 being live, I hadn't put the link to JJ Loz's channel down in the comments section. A little bit unfair on him, so that link will be in the pinned comment as well. And now I think it's time for the scenario with Posh Cutsy. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? Unfortunately, one of the Chesterfield players have been caught watching Skibbity Toilet. Decrease their reaction and composure by 5. Okay? Toodles! Yep, that scenario created by Bud. I'm a bit too old for Skibbity Toilet, I can't lie. The girlfriend showed it me one stage and I was like, yo, what is this? We need a random number.
Here's a random number, 24.
24th player down on this list. It is one of our Youth Academy players down here, Pasang Tobgi. Reactions down to 51 and composure down to 41. Oof. I would like to use more of your scenarios as the series goes on, so please check out the Discord server. There's a channel in there dedicated to making scenarios up. Go crazy, go wild. Some of them will be chosen just like our haikus. And not only that, it's a wicked community to be a part of. You'll absolutely love it in there. MK Don's 15th place in a 5-2-3. They've only won one of the last 5 games. Judging by the face alone, I do believe that's Harry Maguire's brother. Fair play to him for making it into the Football League. They're playing tiki-taka football, so they have a good chance of beating us. Even better when you see that Kjartansson might not be fit enough to start this game. Throw Robert Havoc up there, although I do think his future is further back in the team. Maybe even as far as centre-back, to be honest. Talking about the centre-backs, it's Sheringham and Borisovs, just like the last match when we got thrashed 4-0. Could be something special, this Castillo lad, a unique hairstyle and a very peculiar running style too. So it's Lawrence Maguire at the back for MK Dons, which I don't think is Harry's brother, Robert Havoc. Yes! Yes! Have some of that! Straight away he's at it! Go on, lad! The whole Maguire thing might need a little Wikipedia search. Robert Havoc takes that well. Yes, Lawrence Maguire is Harry Maguire's brother. Ruocco gets cooking immediately. Darassi, Smeet, and now Billy Blissett with his first touches. Darassi on his bike, drops it back to Billy Blissett. Robert Havoc trying to go through players, loving the dedication. Has Maxim Borisov's got the speed underneath him. That is stopped by Sheringham. I've completely forgot the chant that we made up for Shering. MK Don's getting very defensive. Been a great start here by Chesterfield. Havoc's got a touch on. Maxim's Borisov's. Go on, lad. Since the early goal, Robert Havoc's done absolutely nothing. Hey! Borisovs! Well, if you get sold very, very soon, at least there's something to remember you by. Castillo's got taken down by Lecco. This could be a red card. With the angle of the slide tackle, I'm not really surprised. The heads have gone from MK Dons. The studs were up. It's just been a half that Chesterfield has absolutely dominated. Pem's been fantastic. Half-time, absolutely wonderful. We get to see the first goal there for Robert Havoc, who's got his close-up whilst walking to the tunnel. His attacking qualities are there. His work rates are all over the place. Every time we want him to be in the box, he isn't, which is a worry. Enos Jam! They keep backing off him. I'm waiting for the run of Robert Havoc. Here we go! Here we go! Brilliant feat by Robert Havoc! It's 2-0 Chesterfield, and he gets his second. Enos Jam up and over. He's there for a hat-trick. Oh, good save, that one. Enos Jam pops up with an interception. He's had a mighty solid game. That's a penalty. Oh, referee, I think you've missed the call there. It's so refreshing to have a team this competitive in Season 1. It's nice to know that it can be done. Enos Jam and Smeaton are killing it in midfield. Castillo trying to drop it just in behind the defence. It's been better by the two centre-backs today that might have been caught out by the weather conditions against Port Vale. It's Derassi into the box. He doesn't have the strength. Enos Jam volley doesn't connect with it. Oh, I should totally start doing power shots. Power shots are so viable this year. That could have been a perfect time for one. Here's Sheringham. Brilliant block. Here comes another interception by Sheringham, one of his easiest of the day. That will conclude the match. The referee's seen enough. MK Dons 0, Chesterfield 2. Top-notch performances all the way through the team. Sheringham on a 7.8. Man was made for centre-back. Oh, we have a transfer in between games. Kane Drummond going on a free to Notts County. So this is a big one. Fleetwood Town in third place, playing a 5-3-2 holding Swiss-style football. I think when they show a player with very low stamina, they actually mean that the player's injured. So I'm not expecting Hunt to start at all. For us, we now have a choice to make. Do we stick with Kjartansson? Do we give Robert Havoc another go up top? I think we owe it to the big Icelandic lad to stick by him. He's done absolutely nothing wrong to this stage. Hem and Borisovs are the centre-back pairing once more. It won't be long until I run out of patience with Borisovs if he doesn't change his tone. Naturally, we haven't done that well against the big sides. However, all the time we are stabilising, we're getting more of a structure to the team. This could be the moment that everything changes. Enos Jam! Oh, it's a solid covering job by Smeaton as Blissett up in the attack. Might find the ball here. With his play style, he can pick it out to Kjartansson, who needed to choose a side. Power shots! Yo! Off target. Oh, yes, connections. Triangles are appearing in the Chesterfield play. Here's Enos Jam. No power shot this time. It's a dipping effort over the goalkeeper. Enos Jam with a massive goal for Chesterfield in their hunt for promotion. Who needs power shots when you've got Enos Jam doing this from downtown? 9 goals in 29 matches, and most of them have been absolutely world class. No, Jam's injured. Not again. I'm sorry, is he made of glass? Keeper, Hanford, get up! Oh my God! Oh, what a save! What? We're living on the wild side a little bit. I have no idea how much he knew of that stop, but so long as it stays out of the net, that is the best thing. What is Robert Havoc doing there? Angerbat?
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
How much haikus would a haiku if a haiku could haiku? Oh, don't you dare say Soromon's injured now. Yes, the injuries have definitely changed the tide. Meepo, saved by Hanford. Get it out. Billy Blissett absolutely smashes that clear. Soromon and Enos Jam still both have the injury icon. Oh, Billy Blissett on another adventure. Oh, my word. That's just cynical. Elliot Bond, yellow card in the 87th minute. Oh, I tell you what, that's another rough challenge by Bonds. I think he's getting sent off. Sure enough, Ruoko's made him look like a fool. Big old Enos Jam with the winner away against Fleetwood Town. It's huge for Chesterfield. We're on the way. The playoffs might have our name in them. I hope that Enos Jam is not injured. He took 5 shots in total, pepper in the net. Oh yes, we've just raised Borisov's morale to unhappy. Enos Jam is injured and unavailable. Let's see the emails. He's only out with a bruised elbow. Soroman out with a bruised elbow. Stunning behaviour by FC25. Good news for Smeaton as he wriggles into the team of the week. We've got a midweek match against first place Tranmere. Is B. Walker playing? No. Judging by this analysis, he's not even on the bench. I'm absolutely devastated. Kick and rush football. Davison was a handful last time we played. That match dominated by the heroics of our goalkeeper. Surely Enos Jam and Soroman can play on a bruised elbow. Jesus, that is poor, guys. We might need another goalkeeping masterclass. Here's Tranmere against Chesterfield, facing up against the team with the best home record. Chesterfield apparently have the best away record. We like most of our trips on the road, but maybe not today. Sobye, even with the reduction in reactions, gets ahead on that. Now, Ruoko's made the run. Avok hasn't. Come on, mate. Get in there. Patrick down the wing. McDonald's, Burger King, Hanford. Thank you very much, my friend. More of these intricate triangles emerging. We are getting there, developing as a football team. Norris, no chance. Let's go, Hanford. Ruoko doing all the footwork. You've got to start running. Robert Avok causing havoc. Gets in. Oh! The wind's at 25 kilometers an hour. You do feel it pulling on some of the passes. It might help us just drop one in behind the centre-backs. Avok has got to learn how to time his runs. It's almost like playing with a false 9 up front. Half-time, 0-0. Hanford up to his usual antics. And we've still got a chance to win this match. Kjartansen's on the bench and will be called upon. Wood with a ball into the box. Sheringham and Borisovs gets a bit on it. Pem now on a booking as the tackles are getting a bit more desperate. But Tranmere ramping it up. That's a great reverse ball. They could be in. They square it to Patrick. Fair play. That's the difference. That's the level that we have to aspire to. Cross could come in. Find Kjartansen. Find him! Oh! Can we try that again, guys? Sheringham! Hendry down the line. I think Borisovs has let Tranmere in, but Hanford there to the rescue. We're still there or thereabouts. Something basically has to happen now. Oh, Kjartansen. I do think he has lost a burst of pace since the injury. Maybe we go into the development plans and improve that speed. Oh, fair play. Tranmere come out of this match, scoring the only goal of the game. Probably an important 3 points for them in the hunt for the League 2 title. Cracking game of football and a superb effort from our boys. Now then, Maxims Borisovs really hasn't changed his status, which is annoying because he's starting to become quite a decent League 2 centre-back. We do have offers received. We probably accept this offer of £500,000 coming in and put Latvia back into the scouting pool. We should have an easier time of it against 17th place Barrow. Their form isn't anything to write home about, but also they have gone undefeated in the last 5. Lots of draws. Is there another draw on the way? We finally have a change at the back as we move away from Borisovs. Bancroft and Walden get the 90 minutes. Chesterfield against Barrow. No! Dom Telford's in! Come on, Bancroft! Makes the save. We haven't conceded to the banana skin just yet. It's Mahoney on a ball roll! Yes, Hanford! What a keeper, mate. Big game for Matko as he tries to replicate what Smeaton does for this team. Kjartansen, decent chest control, and what a volley that is! Injury? What injury? You have been treated to some stunners in this episode. Oh, the strike is a little bit of a toe poke, to be honest. But it's out of the reach of the goalkeeper. I don't think Telford is offside there. Hanford decides to pass it to himself to make sure that that ball goes to safety. The long shots are cooking. Foreman pushes away. Kjartansen's the target. It's actually going to Enos Jam with the bullet header. Big Enos. We've got some magic characters for this series. Big Enos Jam, quickly becoming one of my favourite youth squad legends players of all time. There's literally nothing he can't do. Everything he does well. And as I say that, he's just set up Telford for a horrible miss. We've got into Dom Telford's head, finally. It's only taken about 8 years. Fantastic slide in. Great turn by Telford. He's spanned Bancroft. And a chip! This might be, and it also might be wide! The stars have aligned, everyone! Kjartansson, is he on? Oh, he's going for another volley. Might have been able to take that to the house, but I think the win is in the bag. It's now all about not conceding against Dom Telford. And has Dom Telford just been subbed off? Yes! Yes! If we get promoted this season, we'll go through a series without having conceded to Dom Telford. Oh, what a marvellous, marvellous thing. Enos Jam! It's another solid stop by Hanford. Wants a clean sheet. Even gets a hand to that. Brave, super dependable. Everything that Tobias Tanner wasn't. I don't know how he's training this lad up. An episode full of the right footballing action and the correct results at the end of the games. Chesterfield might do this. A growing sense of belief that we are promotion candidates. Enos Jam is something else. Yes, Enos Jam got the man of the match, but it was a superb showing by the shot stopper Alfie Hanford. We do have the usual suspects in the team of the week and a surprise inclusion for Castillo on the left. One little check on the table as we move up into 5th place. Only 3 points behind Fleetwood Town in 3rd. That's an automatic promotion spot. Could we? Possibly. If Enos Jam stays fit and Kjartansson needs a bit of speed. Hang on. Before I forget to do it, into the development plans. Let's target that sprint speed at 65. All right, it's been a pleasure. Great episode. Fantastic goals. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If not subscribed around here yet, press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends. Cheers to all of you watching episode in, episode out. This series so far has been a blast to record, and I hope it's coming through in the videos because I am seriously enjoying myself. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.